Welcome to this week's Intuition Insight for week of the 8th of July 2024 with me, Ruth Richards. I'm the creator of The Intuition Connection, author of Reclaim Your Intuition, and I believe that when we live more intuitively, life gets easier, no second guessing, no doubt, and we feel empowered to speak up, speak out, and live the life we are meant to live. Each week I share an intuitive insight, a piece of intuitive guidance to help us stay connected to our intuition for the week ahead. I use my own oracle called Reclaim Your Intuition, and this week's guidance is commit. So interesting, isn't it? I was really interested to see what would come up for this week's guidance following the election we've had in the UK and the change of tone from one government to another. There's a lot of change needed in the world. We have a new government that acknowledges that. There's people around the world wanting change, and it's starting to happen. And I will share a couple of links with you that I've seen on the news over the past week, where Sierra Leone has now banned child marriage, which is a really good thing. There's more for them to do to help young women, but that's a fantastic start. Iran has a new president who is much more moderate, and the reports are this is giving young people and more women hope about their lives in that country as well. There's still a lot going on in the world, but if you feel you're powerless to change anything or do anything, this message comes to tell you you're wrong. That's just your conscious mind telling you about the patriarchal processes and that you can't be involved because you're just one person. But actually, if you commit your personal belief to wanting change in the world and holding that vibrational frequency that you want change for the better, the more of us that do that, we reach a tipping point when that starts to happen. And that's what a general election is, right? A general election is a collective of people manifesting something different, regardless of what the result may have been. It's a collective of people collectively manifesting through the earthly, worldly processes that we have. And it's the same with us. We may think we're on our own, but there's other people around the world doing what we're doing, wanting the same change in the world as well. So the reason there's no hands on this clock, this old-fashioned clock, is you get to choose what it is that you believe about the world, whether you believe there's more good than conflict, there's more people wanting more good than conflict, there's more people wanting equality that don't. And you get to believe things about yourself as well. So if you're holding some outdated beliefs about yourself that you can't impact any change, you can't make a change, you're just one person, what can you do? Time to switch up that belief. Because every action we take in our life builds up to something else and contributes to something bigger than what we realise. So if you can commit to one thing this week, what would it be? And it's not about committing to necessarily take an action, to donate money, to go volunteer, to be an activist. It's to commit to what you want to believe, because it's from the belief voice of Reclaim Your Intuition. So can you commit to a new belief that change is possible? Change for the better is possible. I think that's going to be mine for this week, because I feel hopeful that we have a government now who's willing to be of service. They understand that they're elected to be in service, and it's not there to be a privilege for them to do whatever they want. You know, there's change in other parts of the world, the two examples I've just given you. So I'm committing this week to hold firm in my belief that change for the better is possible. What is it that you want to commit to believe in this week? The choice is yours. Whatever you're doing, I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you again next week for the next Intuition Connection. Take care. Bye. If you like the weekly Intuition Insight, you like what I do and the things that I talk about, I'm inviting you to join summer school. Now, it started a week ago, but don't worry, the first 4 lessons are pre-recorded, so you get to watch them at a time that works for you, so you can still catch up on last week's lesson before you receive any more. There will be a link with this video where you can sign up. I need your email address, and I'm only using your email address for summer school, so don't panic. Once summer school is over, your email won't be used again unless you give me permission to do so. There are 4 weeks of recorded lessons. The second one will be up this week, and the 5th week will be a live Q&A, and there'll be more information about that as well. So come and join us over on the intuitive side. We're having fun, we're changing our part of the world, and we're doing things differently. If that sounds like your thing, I'd love to meet you. Take care. Bye.